Howdy folks, it's Scott, NB0W, and I am out here at Myrtle Hall Wildlife Management Area. This is a newer added park. It's only been activated once before, so I should have a pretty good desire from people to work me out here today. This is a beautiful area. This is all part of the WMA. I looked online, it said there's like 1,900 acres in this WMA, and there's two different sections. I am in the more easterly side. A couple miles over that direction there's another area that's part of the WMA, but it's separated, but it's still considered part of Myrtle Hall Wildlife Management Area. Like I said, I am on the east side. I have found 4 different parking areas so far, and I'm pretty impressed. It's mowed nice here. It's fairly nice area. I got the van pretty much set up, ready to go. Today I'm running just a 17-foot whip on top. Pretty windy out here today, so I thought I would just go with the whip instead of my loop or my dipole on top of the big pole in the air. So we'll see how we get along today. I've had pretty good luck with the whip as well, so that's what I'm going to go with today. I think I've shown this before, but I've got just a bracket that I made that just clamps to my roof rack. The vertical just screws on there, and a couple studs for some radials. I don't even know if I need the radials, but I've never tried it without it. I've just put them on and they seem to work. I've got 6 radials and I just string them out here. It seems to work okay. SWR is good, and I make contacts, so you know, it's working. So I'm not gonna talk a whole lot here of intro. Where I'm at right now, I'm about a mile south of Madison Square Rd, if you get in this area. And this is road 445. Madison Square is about a mile north. Madison Square Road is about a mile north. And if you follow this road down, like I said, I found 3 more parking areas back down along here. I picked this one. Well, for one, it's the prettiest. And number 2, it's got the best cell service because it's on top of the hill. I got 2 bars of cell service, and I was barely going from 0 to 1 when I stopped at the first one. So this is where I'm at today. We're going to do a 20 meter CW activation, and we're about set up and about ready to go. Said the wind is blowing pretty good today, but I think it'll be fine with the whip. And I even got my shade set up here. It's kind of cloudy and hazy. The weather report says smoke. I don't know where the smoke's coming from exactly, but it is really hazy and kind of thick out here. But beautiful day. It's not even 80 degrees. Filtered sun, wind. Man, if I look that way, I could probably see, I'll bet it's a good 10-15 miles. I can see that direction to the horizon. So, very cool. All right, we're getting set up, about ready to go. And hopefully we'll have a good activation today. We'll see what happens. So I'll switch cameras over to the laptop setup, and I'll see you there in just a minute. Okay, we are set up and ready to go here. There's apparently some kind of contest going on today. I didn't even check to see what it was, but the normal areas are really full. So I've came on up here to 14.123. I've activated up in this area before and got along just fine. And we're legal to operate here, so it shouldn't be a problem. I've been listening for a while now and it's quiet. I've called QRL a couple times with no answer. So I think we are ready to go. Let's show you where I am here. Again, I'm at Myrtle Hall Wildlife Management Area. Here we are on the map. And this has only been activated once before. By Ni0P with 42 contacts. So if everything goes good today, we will become the second activator at this park. Check in solar conditions. Says they're good. Storms are quiet. Solar flux 146. And KP index of 2 and the A index of 13. So that's a little high, but it should be workable. I'm hearing a lot of good stations, strong, so I think we're going to be okay. So let me check. I think we're ready to go here. I can find my cursor again. There we go. All right, let's call CQ and see what happens. Again, I'm using my external memory keyer. So that's doing some of the work. See if we get spotted here. Wrong button. RBN says I'm spotted, but it didn't show up on this page. Oh, there we are. It's got 9 dB. Let's see what happens. Again, I'm just running the vertical whip. The wind is whipping around here pretty good. You might hear my sunshade snapping in the wind a little bit. W1EDX. Scoot up a little bit. Hey, that was Brad in Michigan. Thank you, Brad. And we're going. I heard a 4 and an A. W4AQ should be Joe in South Carolina, I think. There's Joe. Thank you, Joe. That's 3 in the log. There's Paul, KJ7DT should be in Idaho. Paul from Idaho. You are number 4. Is that NZ7Q? It was. Oops, I meant to give you 579. Mexico. Thank you, Paul. You were more than 5'5". The wrong button. Sorry about that. KB3. AY. Ron in Maryland. And this will be number 6. Right. you, Rome. You are number 6. N1XV. There's Julia in New Jersey. Thank you, Julia. You should be number 7. New Jersey, that matches. Thank you, Julia. And you're number 7. I don't think we're going to have trouble getting to 10. In 7. Okay. It's another Scott. Hey, Scott, I like your name. Scott. Whoa, wind gust. Number 8. Your wind gust. Laurent, you are number 9. N4EX. This is Richard in North Carolina. Richard. My goodness. Thank you, Richard. You are number 10. We are activated. Thanks, Richard. We're activated. All right. KE. KP5EBB. Okay. I want to make sure I got that right. N5IM. It's Bill in Texas. And 5IM, number 12. Thank you. KJ4R, I think. Or fly. That fly bothering me. Get out of my face. Thank you, Jim. KJ4R. You are number 13. KC. Thank you, Steve. You are number 14. There's Jay, KQ4DUX. Oops. Sorry, Jay, I meant to 579. Keep hitting the wrong button. Sorry. You're stronger than that. Thanks, Jay. Should be a new park for you, probably. NQ. NQ1F. Oh, it's a park to park. Thank you for the park to park, Stephen. You are number 16. Oh. Okay. Sorry about that, David. I didn't get the V part. I'm guessing you're on a bug, maybe? Says David, if that's correct. VE3LDT, you are number 17. Anybody else? Next. It was around a 17 before we had to call CQ again. I'll take this opportunity to get a drink of water. N2EFE, I think. Oops, I did that wrong. PE. There we go. ERIK in New York. It's ERIK. ERIK, you are number 18. Wow, we had a whole bunch at the beginning. Big pile-ups, and now it's calmed down. I know I didn't work all those people from the pile-up, so I hope they come back. I begin. KE7F. AG4T. JT, okay. Sorry, I changed calls midstream there, so I got confused. Totally my fault. I was trying to copy another call first, and then I went to you, and I was confused. Sorry. Number 19, Matthew. CQ. Well, I'm pretty sure I heard a K, like a KE something first. So if that was you, come on back. $19 so far. SWR looks good. Reflection on my screen. Should just watch it on the computer. I can almost see it clearer on the computer. The camera with the scene is looking behind me off into the canyon of trees. It's really kind of cloudy and hazy today. It's got weird colors. Inland US should be Brian in Florida. AF1 US. This fly is just driving me nuts. It needs to go away. Or die. Be Christopher in Kentucky, and you will be 21. Thanks, Chris. You are now in the log as 21. Anybody else? Anybody else? Getting set up, I peeled a fingernail back and it hurts. Not sure what I caught it on, but caught my nail on something and kind of ripped it up a little bit. I'm getting some noise from my inverter. I don't know yet if you're hearing it or if only I'm hearing it. If you're hearing it as well, I can EQ it out a little bit later. I don't know why it's making noise. Last activation, it was totally quiet, but it was a different antenna, so I don't know if that antenna makes a difference. I'm on just the vertical whip today, and I was on a dipole last time, so maybe that makes a difference. I'll have to see. V3TRO. Tim in Florida. Good deal. Thank you, Tim. Harp is really blowing. I don't see anything on my meter, on my audio meter, that shows that you're hearing the tarp. If you are, I apologize. You might hear it more when I'm speaking. It's really rattling. The wind's really blowing. Didn't think the wind was supposed to blow this hard. My other hobby is flying kites, big huge show kites. And I thought about flying kites today because the forecast looked pretty good for kites, but I'm glad I'm not flying now in this wind. It's too much. So I'm glad I came up here to play radio. 22 in the log. So we're double activated. Ooh. Anybody? Anybody at all? Thank you, Noriyuki, AA1NK from Massachusetts. Thank you. KF9R. Edward in Indiana. Matches, that's good. Edward, you are number 24 in the log. Thanks. WA7. AR. There we go. In Oregon, well, the wind is blowing my fur away here. Christopher in Oregon, thank you. N4WN. Mark in Florida. Thank you, Mark, from Florida. Number 26. N7TX. Almost outside of my pass band. Really hear him in my pass band. I could almost have to retune. 7. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate the contact. I appreciate every contact. Really do. Why would come out here? If it wasn't for the hunters, this would be pretty lonely out here. We'd probably only be making 2 or 3 contacts. If we were just calling CQ and just trying to rank you. K4LOX. Doug, I think, in Florida, if I copied correctly. Which I might not have. I think I got it. Thank you, Doug in Florida. You're number 28. That one was right on the edge of the noise, but I think we got it. EFP. Okay. I go with that. We'll see if I got it right. Okay. Jim in Texas. You are number 29. K4MW, there's Peter. Thank you, Peter. You are number 30. EBB. Should be Phil in Virginia. See if I got that right. I think I did. State matches. Thank you, Philip. You are number 31. All right. SM3NRY. Not every day we get Sweden. Thank you, Thomas. All the way to Sweden. W4WAG is Joe in Virginia. Thank you, Joe. He will be number 33. Joe, you are number 33. Thank you. Anybody? And there was another one in there a week, and now he's gone. Maybe he'll come back later. Hope so. So everything here seems to be working all right. K5UBE. Thank you for Texas. Weldon in Texas. You were number 34. Thank you. Xiegu. K4BIG. G4BIG. KG4BIG. Let me get it right. Sorry, Ken, I had a brain fart there. You are number 35. Sorry about that. Thank you for straightening me out, though. I'm really glad you got straightened out, because I want you to get credit. I'm always glad when people make sure I get it right. I am not the world's best CW operator. I do have very good flies here, though, but not the best CW operator. But I really enjoy it, and I'm getting better at it, I think, slowly. So sometimes I make mistakes, and I'm glad when you guys straighten me out. K9TA. Should be Steve in Indiana. Steve, you're number 36 in the log. If I can get like 44, I think I will take over leadership of this park. It's only been activated once. And I think he had 43, something like that. So we'll try to see how many we can get here. It's only 3:36 local time. So I got time to make more. As long as you guys keep calling, we'll keep going. Because it should be a new park to pretty much everyone. Since it's only been activated once before, and that was 43 contacts, it's a pretty good chance that everybody who calls it's a new park for them. I'm about 30 some miles from home, straight north of home. I have a coworker who lives just a couple miles off that way. She drove to work every day. She's working from home now, but she used to drive to. Texas, okay. Thank you, Clay from Texas, N5OF. A5UZ. Judy in Louisiana. I know you've worked me a few times. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good one. N9WPY. Martin in Indiana. Thank you, Martin. Whoa! It's a huge gust. ARQ. Okay, that's it. Thank you for repeating that, John. Sorry about that. John in Florida, thank you. You are number 40. Appreciate that. Okay, I think I got it right. I think I lost you. We're at Texas. I heard Texas, so if that matches, that's a good sign. That's number 41. Thanks, Tom. N7WPO. Let me type right. Okay. You're 579. I think I hit the wrong button. Yep, I hit the wrong button. But you're really 579 at least. This meter is a little stingy on this G90, so I usually give a little higher than what it shows. Heard somebody. K6KRG. KRG. I just want to make sure I copied it right. I think I got K6KRG. Let's see. Comes up Daryl in Idaho. Okay. Well. K6KRG, are you still there? I want to get you worked. I want to put you in the log. Sorry about that, Daryl. If I copied that right. K7WFM. I got that right. is QRP. Okay, that's 43. At least need a few more now. Sure, my part's holding up okay. Looks to be alright. OHO. Frank in Texas. He's also QRP. Thanks, Frank. AVD. Theodore, I called you Ted, hope that's okay. In Pennsylvania, thank you. You are number 45. Should be John in Virginia. KG4EXY. John's number 46. Frank in Florida. KB4VU. Might be some QSB goddess. Hey, I want to make sure I got it right. Should be Tom in Virginia. There we go. That matches. He's also QRP. Good signal for QRP. Thank you, Tom. You were number 48. I should be the leader here now. All right. Take an opportunity here to stretch. Alerts going off on my phone. N4BKY is activating. Can we get 50? That'd be nice if we get 2 more. Radio's nice and cool. Okay, all right. I got it right. Should be Aaron in North Carolina. Carolina. job. Okay. Thank you, Aaron. Man, flies driving me nuts. 49. Can we go to 50? Who's gonna be number 50? Can't quit on 49. I don't have to quit yet anyway, but it's now 4:02 local time. KC3JVH. Thank you, Tom in Pennsylvania. You are number 50, 50. Thank you for getting in here to be number 50. If I was to quit now, I would be happy with this. Let's see if we'll get any more or not. I'll call CQ a few more times. And if we don't get an answer, we'll call it quits. All right, one more. Then we might go hunt Becky and then call it a day. Okay. All right. So Now we need to go here. Let's see. What do we get? For 21, 20, 32, 29. All right, that's decent numbers, I guess, for some spots. Let's go to, let's see if it's still spotted. Now somebody told me in one of my other ones. 14, let's see. Sort by. Where's the sort? Sort by frequency. That's okay. So I should be 14. 1, 2, 3 is where I was. I'm not even listed. Well, that's weird. That's weird. Oh, right at the top. Okay. So someone told me that I could just respot and just type QRT, and that's all I needed to do. There you go. That works. Okay. Thanks to whoever told me to do that. I don't remember off the top of my head, but that was way easier than typing all the information in again. Okay. So where was Becky? I would like to work Becky. Oh, where'd she go? 14113. That's not all that far away. That's pretty weak if that's her. Yeah, too weak. All right, we're not going to be able to work Becky, so. Okay, well, I guess we will. I guess we'll wrap it up here and call it a day. Thank you all to who hunted. Why isn't that turning down? Oh, that did that. Okay. Sorry. Just in my ear, I need to turn it down. Yeah. All right. Again, thank you all for hunting. I appreciate it. What did we end up with? Did I say 50? 51? 50. That's a good round number to end on. This has been a beautiful spot. Other than the crazy wind, it's been a good day. This was my first time here. I can come back again. It's a nice spot. I got cellular coverage, at least 2 bars, but at least I got something. I stopped at the, I found at least 4 parking areas, and the others were a little bit lower, and I got better signal up here, so that's why I went to this one. Plus the scenery is better down here in with the valley and the trees behind me, so. All right, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Thanks again, everybody, and I'll pack up here and head back home. Appreciate you all for hunting and all the contacts. So until next time, this is Scott, NB0W 73.